The auspiciousness thing of today being Imbolc, being 1st of February, that the weekend I always think of as Imbolc, and particularly this new moon that we're having in Aquarius. It's my birthday weekend. I was sort of Brigid's Eve baby. It was yesterday, and had lovely celebrations over the weekend. But this festival has just always been so special to my heart, and it really was, I think, the beginning of my spiritual journey was 30 years ago. I've been kind of hearing myself say that the last few days, but 30 years ago, going down to Kildare to the Brigidines, having kind of been on a pagan quest to reclaim the goddess and reclaim femininity in the spiritual, realms of that crossover from paganism to Christianity, and how the feminine goddesses were merged into and then changed a little by the Christianity. So I remember kind of going down to Kildare, kind of bent on reclaiming the goddess Brigid, but it was so wonderful that Sister Mary and Phil and Rita were all over it. They were fully accepting of Brigid's pagan roots, and they were welcoming, witches from Norway and lesbian priestesses from Portland, Oregon, and it was just amazing. So this weekend you'd do the Brigid's Well stuff. We were doing the kind of daytime Kildare rituals, and then by night we were lighting bonfires and doing kind of mad pagan rituals down in the beginnings of the Liffey is in Kildare, so we were on the banks of the Liffey. And it's just, first day of spring, it's the sense of hope and renewal in the world, and the new moon in Aquarius is that sense of a spark of newness, spark of creativity, but there's a little bit of a rebel in there, and Brigid was always, one foot in the pagan world, one foot in the Christian world, and very much the harbinger of fire, bringing inspiration, walking her own path. And that's the kind of energy of the Aquarian new moon, is this just daring to be a little bit different, to bring forth something new in yourself that is ready to perhaps voice itself, but is reflected in perhaps the little seedlings, the delicacy of the snowdrops. It's just forming, and I'm excited. I kind of feel that in myself as well. And I feel like the practice today needs to feel embodied, it needs to feel grounded, it needs to feel connected to our roots and the earth. We're still, these little shoots of new life in us are sticking their heads up, but we're mostly needing to keep ourself firmly grounded and rooted, and with the sense of the beginning, starting with the physical body before we move too much into the subtle, and the physical body being the root to the subtle. It's all here, no matter where we go. We don't have to start out there. We start right here, feel the body, and it'll bring us exactly where we need to go. And all the information about yourself, your past, your present, your future, it's all right here in this moment, if you just slow down enough and listen. So we're going to do that by listening into the body with the Vipassana practice of a body scan meditation. So I hope you'll join me now. We'll close the eyes and we'll let ourselves settle. And as your mind drops into your senses, feel around you, feel into this moment. The sense of the falling light outside, the faraway sounds. Orientate to your space. Feel the temperature of the air on your skin. Feel the contact of your feet, your legs with the floor, your seat. And just invite the belly to soften and the hips to feel heavy. Connect into the Apana Vayu and the sense of the earth below you. Feel the dense, dark earth below your mat, below where you're sitting. Feel how the earth below you connects to the earth below each of us, below. It spreads out in our neighborhood, spreads out around the planet. And just for now, letting that piece of earth sustain you and being responsible for the vibration that you bring to this piece of earth below you. And then root your hips into your seat. Feel your spine grow tall, your chest lifted, and the crown of the head connecting you to the spaciousness above you, around you. Feel the connection upwards, 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 to the rarefied realms, the highest frequencies outside the body. How far does your mind go above your head? See if you can feel from the crown of your head. Feel upwards. And just sense that you're creating a sense of an opening, an alignment to the vertical. You might feel your spine grow taller with that connection. And then bring your awareness back into your body, the warmth, the aliveness, and the gentle movement of your breath. Take a few breaths. Breathing in, filling up with nourishment. Breathing out, releasing and letting go tensions, toxins. From the belly to the collarbones, breathe in, and then release from the collarbones to the belly. Let's just take a few breaths so that we're fully embodying the breath. Follow it right to the end of the exhale. Feel it fully fill and spread and nourish. And let it lengthen and deepen and slow naturally with the connection, the embodiment to each little moment of this breath. And this one. See if you can lengthen your breath to about the count of 6 or 8 and notice the pauses. Begin to relax the effort of the breath and focus on the air coming and going at your nostrils. The sense is now turned inwards. Be really aware of the subtle sensation of the cooler air on the inhale, the warmer air of the exhale. And now, from the nostril area, move your awareness to the very crown of your head. The sense of a light tingling or tickling sensation at the crown. Let your awareness simply spread out around the top of the head, around the hairline, to the temples, the side of the head, the back of the head, the base of the skull, your ears and earlobes. Come round to the hairline and feel your forehead. Feel the skin, feel it from the inside out. Feel the temples. Sense your eyebrows, the eyelids, your eyes, corner of your eyes, your nose, lips, cheeks, chin, jaw. Feel the soft of your throat, just noticing, feeling the sense of it. The sides of your neck, the back of your neck, top of your shoulders. Feel your right shoulder, your right upper arm and underarm, your right elbow, right lower arm, wrist, palm of the right hand, contact with the leg. Feel your right thumb, right index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm of the hand and the back of the right hand. Feel your whole right hand. Sense of tingling or aliveness. Feel the wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, the whole right arm. Follow across the shoulders, the collarbones to the left shoulder, left underarm and upper arm, elbow, lower arm, wrist, the left thumb, left index finger, left middle finger, left ring finger, left little finger, the outside edge, palm of the left hand, the back of the left hand, the left wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, and across the collarbones to the chest. the sternum in the middle, breastbone, the right side of your chest, the left side of your chest, your lower ribs, upper abdomen, navel, whole belly, hips, in the back, from the back of the neck, the upper back, shoulder blades, spine, middle back, lower back, the back of the hips and the buttocks, and in the front, the groins, and now the right leg, the right thigh, knee, calf, shin, right ankle, top of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe, the sole of the right foot and the heel, the whole right foot, the lower leg, knee, upper leg, hip, across to the left hip, left thigh, left knee, left calf, shin, ankle, the top of the left foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe, the sole of the left foot and the heel, the whole left foot, left lower leg, knee, upper leg, hips, groin, belly, hips, the navel center, abdomen, the ribs and the chest, left side, right side, breastbone, collarbones, in the back, the buttocks, the lower back, middle back, upper back, shoulders, the right shoulder, upper arm, elbow, lower arm, wrist, the right thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger and little finger, palm of the right hand, the back of the right hand, and the whole right hand, the whole right arm, shoulder, all the way across to the left shoulder, left upper arm, elbow, lower arm, wrist, the left thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm of the left hand, back of the left hand, the left hand, the left arm, shoulder, to the neck, feeling the sides of the neck, the back of the neck and the throat. Feel your chin, jaw, lips, mouth, nose, cheekbones and cheeks, eyelids and eyes, eyebrows, temples, the space between the eyebrows, the forehead, the hairline, the scalp, the ears and earlobes, the sides of the head, and in the back from the neck, the base of the skull, to the center of the back of the head, the whole scalp, all the way right up to the top of the head, feeling that tingling at the very top. And for the last 5 minutes or so, can you bring your awareness now through the body, just like that, systematically, moving your awareness, shining it like a light, feeling the felt sense, sensorial information of each area, experiencing your body, its true energetic state. If your mind wanders, just guiding it back gently, lovingly, back to your body. The last few minutes, simply rest your awareness in your whole body now. Feel your heart center at the center of your awareness. And now, feeling the sea of sensation that is your body, begin to come back up to the surface of your breath. From the subtle awareness of sensation to the more physical embodiment of your life force through the breath. And then you might just bow your chin a little bit so that you could come back by just half opening your eyes towards the floor. Looking out from behind your eyes, notice your system, notice your body. Noticing the sense of peace and spaciousness, of calmness, of care, quiet mind. Embodied presence. And we could bring our hands to the heart in prayer. And let's share the intention that this care and kindness we offer ourselves may nurture the seeds of new growth in each of us. The seeds of new growth, of new awareness, of new ways of caring, holding and looking out for each other and the planet in everyone as we move forward into this year together. So thank you. Lovely to practice with you. Namaste.